Opening the hands, spread the fingertips, maybe feet are about as wide as the hips. And I'm gonna sweat a lot today because for some reason I cannot turn the heat off in this room. So in about 5 minutes, you're gonna see me dripping. Standing at the top of your mat. I got two mats, so I'm about to rotate around, moving into some very opening the hands, spread the fingertips, maybe feet are about as wide as the hips. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Sorry. And I'm gonna sweat a lot today. For some reason, I cannot repeating in the back of my. There you go. That was interesting.
You were in the past and the future at the same time.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Entering the matrix.
Yeah, I didn't realize when you started the live feed. Oh man, it's a breeze right here. Ah, slowly reaching up, taking it real slow. Maybe reach up on the toes, high as you can go. Tip, 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 tip. And if you can gently fall. Touching down on the mat. Inhale, flat back. Maybe walk it out a bit and breathe all the way out as you extend to plank. Good. Plank for a second. Take a breath. Maybe rock back and forth and lower to the mat. Top of your feet. Touch the mat. Tap down. Press the hands next to the chest. Maybe lift the chest a bit. And blow the air out. Turn the toes under. Push back to knees. Lift the knees gently off the mat. Walk out into your first down dog. Maybe take a second here to start checking in with the body. Roll the ankles out a bit. Roll the feet out. Maybe turn the triceps under a bit. Look up toward the navel. And then when you can, find just a little bit of stillness. Now, closing the back of the throat, taking a couple seconds to just listen to the sound of your breath. And raise up on the toes, bend the knees. Maybe take a bunch of tiny, tiny steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, falling forward. Touch down, inhale, flat back. Exhale, walking it out to plank. Take a breath here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, maybe Sphinx pose, elbows next to the chest. Now, see if you can relax the butt for just a second. Exhale, chin to mat. Turn the toes under, hands next to chest. Coming back through cat-cow posture, or Brahmansana as they call it. Brahmansana. And pressing the knees right off the earth as you walk it back out. Second down dog. Bend the arms a bit, really stretch it out. Bend the knees, raise up on the tiptoes, and gently walk to the top of your mat, taking a little bit longer steps maybe. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank. Exhale, lower. Bhujangasana pose, forming just a little fingertip action here, a little TP. Maybe peering over your right and left shoulder, checking in with your neck. And relax your butt. And exhale. Hands planted next to the chest, toes turned under. Maybe this time you can go right through to plank and down dog. Inhale up on the toes, bend the knees. Find your way to the top of the mat. Maybe one long step this time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank, but lower as you're letting the breath go. Elbows close to the body. Coming through Urdhva Mukha, upward dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, down dog. Inhale up on the toes, bend the knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank. As you lower, let the breath go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale up on the toes, bend the knees. Spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walking it out to the plank. As you let the breath go, lower gently. Press through Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Savasana. Moving through your chaturanga back to down dog. Inhale up on the toes. Bend the knees. Spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank. As you let the breath go, lower gently. Moving through Urdhva Mukha, Chaturanga Dandasana. Down dog. Inhale up on the toes, bend the knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out to plank. And let the air go lower. Press the Urdhva Mukha. Use your core, lift the downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale up on the tiptoes, bend the knees. Inhale, flat back. As you're at the top of your mat, exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up, 1 left. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale all the way out the plank and let the air go and lower. Coming through Urdhva Mukha and Adho Mukha. Take a breath. Stretch the arms out. Looking up toward the navel. Turn the triceps under. Screw the palms into the mat. Inhale the right leg up, up, up. And gently bring it through, knee to nose. We'll kiss the knee, plant the right foot next to the right thumb. We're in runner's lunge. Drop the left knee on the earth. Taking a breath, Ardha Virabhadrasana 1. Ardha kind of means we're down. So it's like Virabhadrasana 1. Standing would be the warrior 1. Ardha Virabhadrasana 1. Down. Feel the stretch right through here. Lift those arms up. Turn the tailbone under so you can get a little different type of stretch. Reach, reach, reach. And a little twist. Prayer hands. Take the left elbow outside of right knee. Stillness of the mind to embrace. Freedom of the heart is what we crave, and we sit taking a breath. Watch the movement of the tide. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Back in Ardha Virabhadrasana 1. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, plant the hands. Turn the left toes under. Back in runner's lunge. Sink in. Excuse me. Runner's lunge. You're on the left toes. You're on the right ball and heel of the right foot. And let's rock back and forth and find our way to the top of the mat after maybe 2 or 3. Straightening the hamstring on the right side, getting that stretch. Maybe one more, and we'll spring to the top of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. I gotta say, this sound is not gonna work for me. I apologize for that one. I don't know what's going on with this playlist. I'm gonna give it one more song and then I'm moving on. At the top of your mat, inhale, reaching the arms up. And swan dive. We gotta get a left side Virabhadrasana. Inhale up. Exhale, walking it out to plank. Exhale as you come through the elbows. Press the Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. Savasana, down dog. Take a breath and inhale the left leg up. High as you can get it. And let's pull that knee through. Kiss the knee or knee to forehead. Planting left foot. We're in runner's lunge for just a second. And we drop the right knee. Reaching up. Ardha Virabhadrasana 1. Basically, warrior 1 down. Reaching the arms up. Turn the tailbone under. See how that changes the stretch? Continue to turn the tailbone under. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale, right elbow outside left knee. Again, taking the stretch at the waist. And not overdoing it. Treat your body well. What you don't want to be doing during yoga is asking, are we there yet? You're never there. It's going along a journey. And start to really relax the breath as you come back into Ardha Virabhadrasana 1. Reaching up. Turn the tailbone under. And exhale. Plant the hands, framing the left foot. Turn the right toes under. Straighten the back leg. Take some breath. Now, straightening and bending the knees. Getting a little rock. And maybe 2 more. And find your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. And maybe time for a little balance. Stand at the top of your mat. Maybe kickstand the right foot inside the left ankle. And maybe you can go ahead and grab that right ankle. Find your way into a nice little standing posture. Relax the shoulders. Find something to stare at that's not moving. Set your drishti. Long, deep breath. Reaching up tall to the crown of your head. And maybe turn that knee back to center and kind of extending our balance play. We're gonna fall straight over into a half moon on the left side. Reaching forward with the left hand, extending the right leg, and we touch down. When you get comfortable here with the right leg extended, left fingertips right out to the corner of the left side of your mat, maybe open the right hand to the ceiling. Finding your way into a half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Reaching up with that right foot. Straightening that left leg as much as possible. And we're gonna go right back where we started, bringing the knee down and through, using our balance. And grabbing that right knee, pull it up. And exhale as we drop that foot to the floor. Excellent work. Shake that left foot out a bit. Left side balance. Kickstart. Left foot heated up a bit. Left leg heated up a bit. Balancing. Find a spot to stare at that you can just get a firm gaze on. And maybe grab the foot or ankle or place it wherever works for you. Again, I had these pants on, so it's a little hard to get a firm grip. And maybe take a moment to turn the knee in. You know where we're going. Half moon on that right side. Pull the knee in, turn the tailbone under, crown of the head reaches up. Reach the right hand out. And as you reach forward, extend the left leg. Slowly measuring, carefully placing the right fingertips outside the right pinky toe. Left foot, reach up with the left foot. Feel the stretch. I like it. I hear some grunting going on out there. That's a little too much. That was an overachieving grunt right there. Taking some long, deep breaths, feeling the strain, starting to heat up on that right leg. It's tired now. Let's start to slowly come back through with that knee. Balance. Right hand touches right hip. Left hand grabs that knee. And dropping that left foot. Excellent work. That's a lot. Woo! That's a lot. And take a breath here. And I'm changing it up. Picking up the pace a little bit. This will be fun. Shaking out the legs. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, swan. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, take a big step back with the left foot back into runner's lunge. And I want you to walk the right foot out to the edge of your mat. Plant the left foot like we were going to do warrior one. Get your base, fingertips on the mat, hips open, right knee over right ankle. And let's turn it up, warrior one. Reach up, straighten that back leg, entire left foot gripping the mat. Now we're gonna roll out into a Virabhadrasana Mudra. So the Virabhadrasana Mudra, we're gonna reach back, called Vrikshasana, grab the finger, see if I can show this, just grabbing the hands, prayer position, open up the chest. Find yourself here, open up the chest, sink in a little deeper to that right knee. Take the fingers, pull them down even further, open up the chest. Now, see if you can turn that tailbone under just a little bit to get a little bit of a stretch right through here. Turn that tailbone under, open up the chest. All these unique stretches that kind of like dig into stuff without a lot of machinery. You just kind of feel yourself here, open up the chest, turn the tailbone under, tighten up your core, sink in a little deeper. Now back into warrior one, reach those hands up. Exhale, plant the hands, turn the left toes down, back into runner's lunge. Using your core, lift the right foot off the mat, back into plank, halfway down, and press to Urdhva Mukha Savasana. We're up. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana, down dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Let the air go. Inhale up on the tiptoes, bend the knees and spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Exhale, hands prayer position. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Swan dive. Touchdown, inhale, flat back. This time, when you exhale, take the right foot all the way back. Runner's lunge. Maybe walk the left toes and heel out to the left side of the mat. Plant the right foot. Warrior one posture. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Gonna do a Vrikshasana left side. Reaching, reaching, reaching. But first, we're in warrior one. Turn the tailbone under. Sinking a little deeper to that knee. Exhale as you reach the arms back. Prayer hands in the rear. Open up the chest. Turn the tailbone under. Feel all the unique dynamic stretches that are happening. Opening up the chest, tighten up your core, turn the tailbone under, sink a little deeper. Pull the chest open. Turn the tailbone under, thinking a little deeper. Excellent work. Reaching the hands back up, warrior one. Turning the tailbone under and plant the hands, framing the left foot. Turn the right toes down. We're in runner's lunge for just a second. And we'll use our core, pressing into the hands. We'll take the left foot off the mat, taking it to the rear, elbows close to the rib cage. Lower gracefully as you blow the air out. Press into Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana, down dog. Excellent work, fellas. Walk the feet in close together so that they're touching just a little bit. Ankles, toes, big toes. Lift the right heel as high as you can get it. Walk the hands in a bit. And let's open up that hip. Open up the hip. Knee to the sky. Maybe looking under that left arm. Find the foot out there in atmosphere and roll the ankle. Continue to open the hip while pressing that right hand down. rolling the ankle, straightening the left leg, pressing the knee toward the sky. All those things happening at the same time. Both hands pressing into the mat, fingertips gripping the mat. And exhale as you slowly begin to move the knee through, methodically bring it through, maybe kiss the knee, plant the right foot next to the right thumb. And this time, same deal, warrior one posture. Drop the left foot, 45-degree angle on the mat, warrior one. Sink in, exhale, prayer hands behind the back. Inhale, bringing the chest to the sky, and then turn that tailbone under. And this time, as you turn the tailbone under, I want you to fall into Vrikshasana Mudra. Drop the forehead to the mat, reach the hands up, keeping them in that prayer posture. This one's not easy. Like a humble warrior posture. Virabhadra Mudra, crown of the head reaches toward the earth. All sorts of stuff happening here. And bringing it back through. Press to upward dog. Warrior one. And exhale as you plant the hands on the earth. Turn the left toes down, back in simple runner's lunge. And open into a right side twist. Take the right elbow up to the ceiling, straighten that back leg and reach. Exhale as you plant that hand. Framing the right foot, use the core. Take the foot off the mat. Back in simple plank. Exhale as you come through Chaturanga Dandasana, lower close to the mat. Press through the Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Lift up with the core, down dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're almost home, fellas. Walk the feet close together. No toes touching, ankles touching. Take a breath as I wipe off the lifting left ankle, left heel to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe walk the hands in just a hair, just a fraction. Open up the knee. Straighten that leg. Straighten the right leg as you open up the knee to the sky. Rotate the ankle. Take a second, breathe. And level the hips as you bring the knee through. Slowly, 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 kiss the knee. Plant the left foot next to the left thumb. Warrior one feet. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Reaching up into warrior one. Legs getting pretty tired now. Exhale. Prayer hands behind the back. Open up the chest. Turn the tailbone under. And as you turn the tailbone under, sinking forward into Vrikshasana. Crown of the head reaches toward the mat. Left shoulder's real close to that left knee. You could sink inside the left knee, or you could rest on that knee if you need a little break. But ideally, you would fall inside that knee, reaching the fingers up toward the sky. Posture, just think airbender. And exhale as you press back into warrior one. And exhale, plant hands on the floor. Frame the left foot. Turn the right toes down. Breathe deep into the belly. Cat back. Left foot comes through as you use the core to lift the left foot. Coming through Chaturanga Dandasana, lower halfway. Press up to Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, down dog. And sink in. Take a break. Maybe drop to your knees. Toes touching. Maybe form a pillow with your hands. Forehead maybe touches the mat. Taking a few more breaths here. And maybe set a end of class intention to just be completely present as we hit through our final posture. Extend the fingertips out as far as you can get them, stretching your shoulders just a little bit. Maybe walk the fingertips over to the right, stretching the left side body. Now walking those same fingertips back over to the left, stretching the right side body. And starting to slowly come out of that. Coming back in that cat-cow pose. Brahmansana posture. Brahmansana. So we're here. Start to turn the tailbone under. And then maybe walk the hands around to the right side, ear moving toward the hip. Nice. Walking back to the other side. Left side, left ear to the left hip. Nice. Back in Brahmansana, hands. I want you to turn the tailbone under as you begin to extend the right toes. Right toes extended. Lift the right foot. Really push the ankle, the heel out, and let's start to walk that right foot over to your left. Feel that stretch. Straighten that right leg a bit. Maybe look back toward the right toes. And gently coming out of that, right heel lifted. Drop the right heel, drop the right knee, extend the left heel, straighten the left knee, lift the left heel, float the left foot all the way back to the right side. Drop those toes, find a nice plant. Maybe turning your gaze back toward that right foot, the left foot just a little bit. And coming out of that at your pace, carefully. Then the left heel, left knee touches the mat. Press it into your hands. Push the knees back off the earth and walk it out into down dog. Grip the mat with your fingertips. And we'll play around with a little dolphin. See what we can do with the shoulders and elbows. Now, if your shoulders are decent and you don't have any big issues, maybe turn the triceps under and just see if you can lower to your elbows, both elbows at the same time. And we'll just be here for a second. A little dolphin. And press it into your hand. See if you can just take both elbows back off the earth at the same time, carefully. If that's available, maybe it isn't. And if it's okay, you can take one at a time down. Let's lower gently to our elbows again. Crown of the head reaches toward the mat. And pressing into the hands with those elbows off the earth again. A lot of work there. And one last time, drop the elbows to the earth. Now, this time around, maybe you can walk the feet in a little bit. You can take one foot up in the air. Maybe plant that foot, take the other foot up in the air. A lot of shoulder work, and take that foot to the earth. And let's roll out to Phalakasana. Phalakasana, plank pose. Elbows, forearms, everything flat to the mat. And a little plank pose to give us a little core work before we get out of here. So Ardha Phalakasana. And lower to the mat. Taking a little break. Maybe form a pillow with your hands. Forehead to the mat. Take a couple of breaths and we're going to go right back into that Phalakasana. Turning the tailbone, turning the toes under, elbows in front, lifting the ribs, lifting the waist, back into Phalakasana. Maybe take a couple seconds here just to breathe into the belly. What micro movements can you adjust to keep everything from the crown of your head to your heels straight? One long line. And lower to your belly. Taking a breath. Tops of the feet touch the mat. And just a little lower back work. So we'll start here in what appears to be a Sphinx pose, but then I want you to raise the elbows and everything off the mat, using the lower back to lift. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe you can cactus the arms. A little lower back work here. Bring some air in, blow it out, bring it in, blow it out, and lower. Crown of the head reaching due north, forehead touching the mat, hands planted right next to the pecs. I want you to press through plank and back to down dog. We don't fuck up the 9. One of your last down dogs of the day. Stretch the fingertips out wide. And I want you to roll out the plank. And in plank, I want you to turn the right foot to the right, left foot on the inside. I'm gonna plank here in this awkward little twist. Feeling that stretch, that twist through the waist. And let's take it to the other side. Pressing through the hands. Feel that twist right at the midsection. And back to the toes. And this time I'd like to see if you can take the right foot, land it on the outside, and maybe open up to a nice little side angle posture. See how you feel about this. Shoulder over elbow, elbow over wrist. Straight lines. Maybe extend the left hand across the ear. And at that time, maybe you can raise the left foot. That actually makes it a little more complicated. Slowly twisting, plant the left hand on the mat, opposite side. Turning the left foot on its side. Open up. Elbow. Right over wrist. Shoulder. Right over elbow, forming a nice strong base. Reaching up with the right hand. Make sure the hips are not sagging. Reach, reach, reach this little side angle, and maybe take the bicep right over the right ear, lifting the right foot, and stretch. Take some breath, and exhale as you turn it and twist down back to your plank, and push back to down dog. Spread the fingertips wide. Stretch those shoulders as you look toward the knees, maybe toward the navel. Crown of the head reaching toward the mat. Inhale up on the toes. Inhale, exhale as you spring to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And swan dive to stand. Exhale, hands for prayer position. All right, last little posture here as we play with our balance. Our last little standing, so this will be kind of like our peak posture. Give us a shot. I'll model it first. So what we're going to try to do, similar to what we did earlier, we reached, grab with the knee, we reached forward, we fell into half moon. This time I want you to take a wrist, see if you can grab that ankle and open it up. That'll be the sort of peak posture. And if you're feeling really confident, you can stretch the hand out and just completely balance on that right foot. So that's what we'll do. Starting at the top of our mat, right side, inhale the arms up. Exhale, swan. Touchdown, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. I'm coming through Chaturanga Dandasana. Relax, go through it, just smooth. Reaching up to Urdhva Mukha. Inhale, down dog. Inhale with that left foot. Bring that knee all the way through like we're going to Warrior One. But we're just gonna stand, lifting that right foot back at the top of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up as you grab that left knee. Turn the tailbone under. Reach the right arm up and fall into half moon. Half moon, left ankle reaching back as high as it'll go, and then maybe grab that ankle with the left hand. And this time, open it up. So you can get a nice little bend in your back. Open, open, open. It's tricky. You could take the time to maybe look up toward the ceiling and take that balance. It's tricky. Or you can stare down at the floor, thinking you take your right hand off the mat. Whoa, about to lose it. Whoa. Need to find something stable to look at. And I'll fall back out of it. Lifting the left heel, coming out of it just the way I came in. And coming through. Drop that heel. Excellent work, fellas. That was not easy. How did you do? Scale of 1 out of 5. How we do?
2.
1. All right. Is 1 on the high end or the low end? I didn't say which was the
Low.
1 is low.
I think it's
Let's run back. All right, then we're heading through one last time on the left side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, swan. Hamstrings humming right now. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walking out the plank as you blow through, coming through one of your last Chaturanga Dandasanas. Press up, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Not bad, fellas. Look up toward the navel. Lift the right heel. And we pull it all the way through, plant the foot, and then walk with the left foot. We're at the top of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And as we come up, swan dive up, grabbing that right knee. Last time around. Reach up with the left hand. Turn the tailbone under and falling into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Reach up with that right heel. Reach up with the right hand and maybe bend that knee. Grab that ankle. Begin to open that belly up a bit, forming that bend. And you find what you're comfortable with. Maybe it's looking up at the ceiling. Maybe it's just balancing on one foot. Or maybe you keep that hand on the earth for some safety. So you can straighten that left leg. Continuing to open it up. Opening up. Opening up. Opening up. And maybe falling right back out of it the way you came in. And excellent work, fellas, bringing that knee all the way through. And drop that knee. Left ankle's tired. All right, heading home now. Relax the shoulders. Relax the mind. Standing at the top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders back. And inhale, swan dive up. Clasp the fingers at the top. Make those prayer hands with Charlie's Angels. Pistol grips. And we'll just swing to one side. Keeping both feet firmly planted. Maybe you can turn and look up. So as you're stretching to the right, make sure that opposite foot is planted firmly. If you're stretching to the left, make sure that opposite foot is planted firmly. And coming back to neutral. Other side. Again, I'm stretching to my left, so I'm making sure my right foot, right heel, right middle foot is firmly planted. Looking up under my elbow. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And inhale, exhale, back to standing. Pulling those biceps close to my ears. Reach, reach, reach. Pulling those elbows close. And exhale, swan dive. Headed home. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, coming through plank. And gently lower to the mat. Spreading the left arm wide. Right hand right next to the chest. Rolling over the left shoulder. And exhale as we start to roll back. Stretch the right arm out. Plant the left hand next to the chest, maybe form a little teepee. And start to open up. If I had a block, I'd put it under my head, but I left them across the room. Slowing it all down, rolling back to neutral. Chin touches mat. Hands right next to chest. Pressing back to plank pose. And coming to the knees. And back onto your backside. Getting ready to wrap this thing up. Pulling the knees close to the chest. Round the head reaches up toward the sky. And perhaps taking the hands back. Extend the left leg. Right ankle. Right on top of left knee. And let's open up these hips for just a second. Find your good spot. Activate the ankle. Long, deep breath into the belly and let it go. And extend the left knee. Extend the right leg. Shake it out. We'll do the opposite side. Bringing the left knee on top of that the left ankle right on top of that knee. And stretch it. See what you can do with that. You might have to make a bunch of adjustments to get where you want. That is exactly how it should be. Pressing into the hands, maybe press your chest a little closer to your shin. Slowing it all down. And extend that right foot. Extend the left. Shake it out. All right. Maybe pull the sitting bones so they're firm on the mat. Grab the toes. Long, deep breath. It's a little lightly active stretch. We're not going crazy with it. Feeling that stretch across the low back, and plant the fingertips next to the body. Bring the knees up, and maybe as we exit, we'll land in a little boat posture. Try to pull the knees together if you can. When you feel like you may have a little balance, maybe try to straighten your legs. And lower gently, low back, middle back, shoulders, back of the head. And as you begin to relax, flatten out the left leg, flatten out the left hip, and pull the right knee all the way in. Inhale, exhale, maybe open it up a little bit. And then let's take it across the body. Activate that left ankle. I want to keep the left leg as close to the ground as possible. You begin to open up and twist. Nice twist, and bringing it back through. Inhale, pulling that knee in. Exhale, straightening that leg. Opposite side, bring in the left knee in. Activate the right ankle. Long, deep breath. And twist. Last twist of the day. Or at least last twist of this session with me. And inhale the knee back to center. Open it up just a little bit, a little counter movement here, and extend that left foot. Completely flat on the mat. I want it to feel like you are sinking into the mat. Relax the butt. Put your hands in the air, shorty, keep them like that, like that. Got the whole team on your back, like that. You the song theme, like that, like that. Slow jams, how you do that thing back. Put your hands in the air, shorty, keep them like that. When I pull up, feeling golden. Ain't got no baby, but a brother just strolling. Last few moments here of a little silence. Taking some time. Thank you for sticking around. I'm going to send you guys the link to the two messages I was trying to play in case you want to revisit it. Letting it all go.
Who is this?
Maybe. Everything is everything. I'll tell you in a second. I can't remember, but I got it on the top of this playlist.
Thank you, Willis. Got it rolled.
I'll find it.
Everything is everything. I'll drop it in the chat if you roll. See you, Marcus. We'll catch up.
Yeah, man. You have a good one.
Enjoy your Sunday.
Peace.
Peace.
Last couple of minutes. Take some time for yourself. Stay as long as you like. Your Sunday. I'm going to begin to straighten the legs a bit, shaking it out. Rolling over your side into fetal position. Maybe check in for a second in fetal position. Just enjoy it. You finished it. You're done. You did it. Maybe savor the last few minutes of silence if you don't have anyone asking you to do anything. Maybe grab just a couple more minutes. Finding your way into a seated posture. Again, the seat is of your choice. You don't have to do anything highly yoga prescriptive. You could just be sitting in a chair if you like. Checking in with the neck, maybe right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Maybe trace the collarbones with the chin. And sit it comfortably. And from this comfortable seat, maybe relax the shoulders, taking one long deep breath. Blowing it out slowly. Hands prayer position. Umburbuvasva tatsavichor varenium bargo devasya di mahit yo na prachodayat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Namaste. Happy Sunday. I will see y'all on the flip side.
Namaste.
Thanks, Willis.
I'll text you that everything is everything.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
All right, Willis. Good job.
All right, y'all holler at me. Was that too much or too little work?
It was good. No such thing as too much.
Okay, say that.
Imagine you bedridden so much you might get scoliosis. I was your backbone. We divided like Moses, mediated confrontations. And to split was the only way that we could walk away from all this shit. You ran off the plug and ain't paid your fees. I was rooted in your love, you only wanted to smoke your trees. Puff, puff, you never passed on ass when asked. You just had the bad moves, so dogs and be a bad boy. So now I'm on my own, it had to stop. If the car pull up, you know it's gotta drop. Like my mind open to possibilities of dating others. I'm doing fine, send my love to your mother. I hate it had to be this way. I tried to see it through, but my soul was like TDE. I only saw the truth. Changes came too slow to ever make it better. But I appreciate your letters. I'm sitting here waiting again about you. Do almost anything to forget about you. You probably think I'm no good without you. You're halfway right, you're halfway right, you're halfway right.
La música de Harry Fraud.
Yeah, now when the love died, it's no rebirth. I took care of y'all when I should've took care of me first. All it really takes is some patience, a little research. Find where you stayed and put his face on a t-shirt. Give away free merch. Watch for the guys that say what they did for you. My pockets was thinner than a sheet of tin foil. But to get the oil, gotta dig soil. But you ain't gotta fuck with them niggas that's disloyal. Now I don't take care of no bitch, but my kids spoil. 1.9 on the crib, they live royal. My son grew bigger than me, he's 6'2". I'm black, but my counseling come from a rich Jew, Now I'm sitting with these corporate giants, lawyers with clients that's offering 8-time multipliers. They don't know what type of boss that I am. I'm declining at this moment, I don't need no funding.
On this road to riches, I done made it through the storm. On this road to riches, I was trying to make it home. Product of the trenches, see, we started at the store. You gon' cry a river before you make it back to shore. On this road to riches, I done made it through the storm. On this road to riches, I'm just trying to make it home. Product of the trenches, see, we started at the store. You gon' cry a river before you make it back to shore.
I swear to God, I wish you weren't in this position. My mom called me crying every day, I gotta listen. They say that life's strange, but this ain't what I envision. But I stay on my job, gotta get back to the mission. I chose to be the man, now I made my own decision. I chose to play the game, so believe I go the distance. And I'll make sure the world know my name before I'm finished. I just spoke to my dad the other day, he said I'm gifted. I just spoke to my bro, that's some shit that's hard to live with. I try to tell people how I feel, but they don't get it. That's why I thank God for every place that I visit. And wake up with Get that money on my mind, that's ambition.
On this road to riches, I made it through the storm. On this road to riches, I'm just trying to make it home. Product of the trenches, see, we started at the store. You gon' cry a river before you make it back to shore. On this road to riches, I done made it through the storm. On this road to riches, I'm just trying to make it home. Product of the trenches, see, we started at the store. You gon' cry a river before you make it back to shore.
Don't take this ass whipping personally. Don't wait for her, man.
Ain't well, I'll get more medicine.
Holla at you, Richard.
All right, brother.
Peace.